Hi guys, welcome back to A Dose of Dev. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe below and hit the notification bell so you'll be the first to see my next video. So today I'll be sharing what I use on my skin to get rid of like my stretch marks or scars, to fade them a bit so they're not noticeable. It makes my scars fade a lot. Some of it is completely gone. So yeah, I think these ingredients work really well. So my first ingredient would be the cocoa butter formula. And shea butter, the yellow shea butter. They have the white one. I do prefer the white one because I find that the yellow, it kind of stains your clothes a bit, but I don't have the white one with me at the moment, so that will have to do. And also extra virgin olive oil. I put a little bit of vitamin E. And I usually put bio oil, but for this time I'm trying the cocoa butter formula oil because they have just about the same benefits as bio oil, so that's why I'm choosing to use it instead. It's time to mix. I usually wait till this gets to like halfway and I just take this out, pour some in, and just start mixing with the oils. But for this video, I'll just put it in a container so you guys can see what's happening. So I'm just gonna take like a spoonful, a good amount. You just kind of eyeball it to see how much you want and the container you're putting it in. So I feel like this should be okay. Maybe a little more. I think you guys can see, so I'll just put it on this. Put it on this so you guys can have a better view of what I'm doing. And you can see that this is like less than half, so I'm gonna take out the whole thing. I got out almost everything. Yeah, pretty much. I should have gotten a smaller dish. But we're gonna make it work. Now I add my oils. I always put a lot. When I use the bio oil, I would bring it like closer to halfway. When I feel like I shouldn't do that this time, because I'm not using as much. Let's see. This actually smells good. What does it even smell like? It's very sweet, like chocolatey sweet. Now I'm gonna add the olive oil. So this one, my grandma prayed over it, so we're not gonna use this. They're the same thing. This just been prayed for, this is not, you know, we ain't gonna do that. So here's olive oil, and I'm gonna pour some in there. And the vitamin E oil. I feel like I should put more shea butter because I've been adding a lot of oil to this. Now on to the mixing. And sometimes I warm this up to make it easier to work with. Mix it around a bit. Or if it's summer, I just leave it in the car for half an hour and then go back for it, and it becomes completely liquefied. I actually like doing this. It's relaxing. That's all over my hands. My legs. Alright. I'm getting a bit too excited. So it doesn't fade your skin color at all. It just works really well on scars and stretch marks. I haven't noticed it changing my skin color, and I've been using this for years. I think in my teens, when my stretch marks used to be like so obvious and dark, I used to use it like twice a day, but then now it's not really there. I just use it to maintain my skin. So if I notice like any blemishes or scars on my skin, then I would start using it more frequently. But usually it's just a few times a week. And I don't really like putting it on at night because I feel like it makes me sticky. But if there's an area that has scarring, you just rub it on that area, not your entire body, because you don't want to oil up your sheets. So it's better to do it in the morning or somewhere in the afternoon. Oh, and for bedtime, this works really well. So it's for stretch marks, and they have like the little pregnant women on it, but it's obviously not as oily. So this would be perfect for bedtime use. I know some people don't mind putting oil on their skin at night, but I don't like that sticky, you know the feeling? That like sticky, icky feeling. Like after I shower, I feel like I should just feel fresh and smooth, not oily and sticky. That makes me want to shower again. Am I this out of shape? Why is my hand hurting from just mixing? We're just gonna skip over that. Look at that. I love the smell of this. So it's up to you how long you want to mix it for. Like me, I don't like having the lumps in there. So that's why sometimes I just heat it up instead to speed up the process. I feel like I'm going to heat it up just so it flows into the container easier. So I'm gonna do that right now. I'll be back. I'm gonna warm this up. I warmed it up for exactly a minute. So now it's like all runny. This makes it so much easier. There's still a few lumps, so I'm just crushing out those lumps. I didn't want it to get too hot because then I wouldn't be able to touch this. The cocoa butter, it always wants to create lumps. It doesn't melt as easy as the shea butter. So I'm just crushing that out. Okay, there's still some clump on here, but it's whatever. I'm satisfied with the outcome, so now I'm just gonna pour it in here. I think I made like the exact amount. Ah, look at me. Ugh. So after this, you can just leave it in the fridge so it can cool down faster. And then it will look just like how it looked before. It'll get harder. And you're good to go. Or you could just let it sit at room temperature and eventually it gets back the hardness. But I prefer to put it in the fridge. Okay. So you guys see I made the exact amount. Look at that. Go me for eyeballing. gonna go put it in the fridge and I'll show you guys the end results afterwards. So I'll be right back. And remember, you don't have to put this on your entire body. You can just put it on the areas that you need help, whether it's stretch marks on like your side, your thighs, your boobs, your arms, wherever they are. You just put it on those target spots. So let's go over the ingredients. So you need shea butter, either yellow or white, bio oil or the cocoa butter formula oil. You need extra virgin olive oil, and the vitamin E oil is optional. You don't necessarily need it. I just like putting it in there. So this is how it looks after it's been in the fridge for about an hour. See you next week, same time, same place, different topic.